So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, we're on the way. And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's found support out wide. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He gets big, it's run loose, and another try! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's been taken short. And it's Davis. Has a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, here's someone I really like the look of in Ruben Dias, a proper defender, someone who does the simple things well, very well in fact, and he rarely makes mistakes. A bit of a throwback to some of the defenders.
Terrific header! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Yeah, a wonderful effort though. It wasn't the easiest ball to try and control.
Foden. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, nicely intercepted. Davis. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
That has been slung wide. Van de Ven. It's Belletti. Messi. Colomboani. Now it's Sorlot. Bellingham. Davis. Davis got a long way forward to join the attack. Davis. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now that's Sorlot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Foden. Vardiol. Now Foden. Van Dijk. And it's Messi. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Belletti. And it's Messi. Bellingham purring through the gears. Lewis did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Always onto this. Has a goal! Goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game.
Hello guys, and welcome back to my live stream.
I call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Hi Flash Bro, hello, welcome to my live stream. Alfred Bro, hi, welcome to my live stream.
Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far.
So let me do something, okay?
And combative throughout.
Let me do something.
How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
At least Peter, not
does my voice is coming or
not?
not?
In this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
What's up, my brother? I'm good, bro. What about you?
Half time, 1-0.
I'm just doing great.
Already promptly back underway. Salernitana carrying a one-goal
Okay, let's
lead.
go. Okay.
Ruben Dias.
Ruben Dias.
Lewis.
How many, bro?
McAtee.
Who the heck is this guy?
Silva. Kovacic.
Bro, कैसे? How?
That's positional goals.
Mickey Van Der
Bernardo Silva turns and goes
bro,
back.
they are doing.
De Bruyne. He won't be happy with that one.
Alfred challenge. What kind of challenge?
De Bruyne.
What a
wow,
when
he almost able to score,
and movement.
but he can't.
Musiala. Salernitana just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Messi.
For this match was
Bellingham.
71,898.
Messi is being
Bro,
harried and
what a
hassled.
bad pass.
Well, he's a source of
My
potential
mistake, my
trouble, so
mistake.
tight marking just has to be done.
Foden.
Foden, bro, hut.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're
Run,
attempting to see
run.
out the game with such a
Big chance! Must be! Chance!
Oi.
Now, who's going to be first
Oh,
to this?
that was a big mistake. That was a big.
McAtee.
That was a big
The only breakthrough
miss,
then
guys.
came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And it's Belletti, looking tidy in possession here. Nice sequence of passes this, and the ball's a good one here.
Bro, what a sliding tackle. What a sliding tackle.
That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Okay.
Van de Beek. And it's Davis.
Okay.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Let's go. Oi.
In with the challenge.
Well, it's a move
Mickey
of
Van
great
de Ven,
promise,
bro.
but will it really
This
prove
run.
productive?
Nice
What?
control. He's picked his way through.
Hut, bro. Hut.
Keep calm and carry
Keep
on. That's
calm
the job
and
in a
carry
nutshell
on.
now.
Oh.
Salernitana leading here by this
Bro,
still
Alfred,
precarious 1-0
bro,
margin.
hello. Peace, bro, welcome to the live
Messi
stream.
into the last 5 minutes. And they're quick
Bro,
to get
why?
it back.
Why?
Bernardo
Like,
Silva. Bob
oh,
in
a
acres of
score,
space
Bob,
out
bro.
wide.
Well, he
That
certainly
was a
wasn't in
nice
the mood to take
play,
any risks.
but okay.
Substitution
Fish
on the
came in
field.
no time.
Number 7, Bellingham. Coming on the field is number 23.
And it's
Messi,
Bernardo
bro,
Silva.
you have to intercept that
Substitutions
one.
taking place.
That's been
There
intercepted.
will be 1
That's
minute
great
added
positioning.
time.
So
Shit,
good
yeah.
from him.
Why?
Looking for
What?
He's had a hit.
Wow.
Really well taken goal.
At the end moment, they are
5
able to
minutes,
score.
and we're all square again. It was a great finish. He put it away with great
That
poise,
one is nice
dead-eye
one.
accuracy.
That's expertly finished,
That
and he's
is a
done
nice
that
one, guys.
so often.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to
Cheat
repay that
ID,
favour.
no
I
thanks,
think the
bro.
manager's claiming an
Acha.
assist here.
You're talking about
And
your
that will
ID.
be it. A draw and a highly unpredictable one.
But
A
I
share
thought
of
you are
momentum
not
shifts.
interested.
Highly entertaining until the very end. Kolomuani picking up the man of the match
Kolomuani.
award, and no surprise there.
New player, bro. You are repeating the same dialogue, Pacey brother. You're always saying like you are a new player and then surprise. Guys, anyone wanna do 1 versus 1? Just drop your chat, guys. Just drop your chat if you want. If you guys want to play 1 versus 1. Let me create a room, okay, guys. Let me create a room. If you are interested to play, you guys can join. Okay, you guys can join. Okay, this is the code number, a room number, you can say. Create, bro. Yeah, I already created the room, so you guys can join. I'm waiting, guys. I'm waiting. No thanks. PC gaming, bro. You enter first. Wow, that's a good thing. Let's go. We're going to play like a normal, not in an excellent mode. but my network connection is not stable, so you guys need to adjust that. Franco bro, welcome to my live stream. Guess you up. Attack and defense level. Oh wow, ये तो बहुत जल्दी हो गया guys. It's like too quick. Then, oh okay. I think my players are good. Let's go. But I'm playing quick counter, so I think I'm gonna cooked guys. I'm gonna cooked by him, I think, because I'm playing quick counter formation,
Well,
so
what a sight
my
this is. A
defense
beautiful
will gonna
evening
be
and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
But let me check first.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It
I have to check
feels
it
like
out.
a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all
He's
do at
playing
this ground.
okay. He's not using his so I have to play this one. Let's go. He's not playing like with wingers, so let's go.
So it's away we go then.
Guys, as you can see, my network is not good.
Musiala. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
What?
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players.
Alexander
Never
Arnold,
just
bro.
keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had
What?
anyone better in that position.
Wait,
David
why?
Villa. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Spezia clearly should have gone for the
Bro, we
easier
have
pass.
to
Now
stop
they'll
him.
have to quickly regroup.
Kolimuani. First quarter of an hour gone. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bellingham!
Baby, what the? How can
No
he
goals
miss
as
that?
yet.
Literally, he
David
missed
Villa.
that guy. But how?
Bruno Fernandes. Davis. Chouameni. Good ball over the top. Tries a
Let's
shot!
go. That was a beautiful goal.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough
Bro,
moment to this
what
point.
a miss.
1-0 the score.
That was a big mistake.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham, who's set up one goal so far.
Bro,
Nicely
Belling bro,
worked.
Belling bro.
Brilliantly cut out.
What?
That's going to go a long way.
How can you say that?
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And we hit half-time.
My network is not stable, guys. So sorry for that.
Where they want to be, just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
And it is
I thought that
1
was a
nil.
decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers
Even my
can take
connection is
a
like
lot of
that, but
encouragement from. I would say the
we are
mood
able
is
to
neither
score.
overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Salernitana happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time,
Let's go.
1-0.
Karawani.
Substitution in progress.
Substitutions about progress.
And the action is back underway. De Bruyne.
Bro, Belletti.
Beckham with the cross.
Wow, he almost scored.
Cross deflected over the goal line for
He
a
almost
corner.
scored there, guys.
Spezia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Musiala gets good distance on it. Bellingham. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, great chance!
Bro,
Spezia
what a
applying
mistake
the
I
press
did.
here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because
Real
Wait,
chance!
oh my goodness.
That's a half-decent
Daily
try.
bro.
Bellingham certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Beckham.
Beckham
Crossed
with a
into the
cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood
Wow.
to take any risks.
Roberto Carlos.
Roberto
in
Carlos
once
is also
more.
quite cross.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Bro, क्या हो क्या रहा
Spezia
है?
showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Great hit!
Okay, let's go.
Really well taken
Sword
goal.
lot on the house. I think he's the sword
With
lot,
that
right?
goal comes comfort.
Nice one, nice one.
Sweeping
Beautiful
move,
goal.
executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
Bro,
There's
sword
only one
lot.
word to describe
क्या
that:
है?
clinical.
Alexander sword
So
lot
that's
ही तो है
two
ना.
now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Musiala.
Bro,
was quick
oh,
to
oh,
react.
oh, I almost got that.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He gets
Ui,
big.
he almost
Goal
scored
at his
that.
mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Substitution on the field. Number 42, Musiala. Coming on the
Salernitana
field
choosing
is
to make the
number
first change.
23,
Well, for me,
Beckham.
this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, delightful ball. Well, they've got it again. That looks a cracking ball. Colomwani!
Let's go, Karamwani in the
It's
house.
there! And the lead is extended still further.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And now he has two.
Number 18,
A case
Okay,
now
where he's
of
throwing.
complete control.
Nice goal, thanks bro.
Colomwani.
Victor भाई, अच्छा Alfred bro, okay. He have no choice.
Referee
Let's
looks
go.
at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific.
Okay, next someone. Guys, if there is anyone to play 1 versus 1, you guys can, okay? You guys can. But don't come another time. Okay guys, let's join the room. You guys can join, okay?
So welcome one
Hi
and all
Kiki
to
brother,
a
welcome to my live
picturesque
stream.
evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Deftly done. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Drilled in low. Gets the shot away! And that is great goalkeeping.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
No way through. And it's Fernando Torres. That is a great pick out. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And we have our very first corner. Solot gets it away. Costa Curta. Now it's Messi. He's got the shot away! Just off target.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
That's the throw. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Nicely spread. Messi, Fernando Torres, Messi. Oh, what has happened here? Has a go! Belletti. Van der Ven. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tchouaméni. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Torres is firing after that one. Oh, strongly challenged there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, red, nice interception. Tchouaméni. Davis. Messi. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Davis. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Solot. Big chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Tchouaméni is there, and he can get that clear. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar powering forward here. He's in plenty of space here. Fernando Torres. There is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Musiala, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Messi. Played backwards here. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good read.
The
That was
attendance
well
for this
played,
match was
well stopped.
70,987.
Salernitana looking to pass their way through. Oh, they could break here.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. And here's Colomwani. Great hit! Colomwani! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
David Villa. Tchouaméni deals with that comfortably. Van de Ven. And it's Messi. Belletti. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Tchouaméni cuts out the pass. Into the last quarter of an hour. Dink through. No luck with that dink over the top. He can get that clear. Belletti. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, he's found... There's the shot! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Julie. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
We will go into extra time.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Substitution in progress.
Into extra time we go. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's tried one! That was superb goalkeeping!
Sorloth actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Sassuolo have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That is a great pick out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Sassuolo finding their passes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can... Oh,
Haaland! Yes, he's done it! And surely that has won the day!
After
Perfect
14
placement, the
minutes
one
in
place
extra
the keeper
time
couldn't
is
reach.
no other
number
outcome there.
18,
That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Substitution on the field. Number
So the
18,
first moment of real
coming on
significance.
It's so
Number
often the case
13,
with goal scorers.
Messi.
That's it for the first period of extra time.
Security staff for each block. Please
Yeah,
report
90
to the
minutes
staff
long
room
gone,
immediately.
15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Van der Ven picks it up from the goal kick. Kimmich. Roberto Carlos. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Surlot. Here's... and Beckham! Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Salernitana grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square. So that's it, it is all over. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in.
He's playing so well, guys. It's hard to beat him. But okay. Let's go. Alfred Brew, you are that or who is that guy? Who is that guy? He's just awesome. Okay, let's go. Let's wait for the another. God here. There is no. Guys, now we are gonna play co-op match against my friends. So, flats, bro. I'm good, bro. What about you? There's only 3 people. Why? Where is the fourth one? Where is the fourth one? Chalo, let's go, guys. Wanted Leo and Modric TB. Bam, 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 bam. We have, wow, Owen. Where is Owen? Guys, where is Owen? कर ही नहीं सकते ना कुछ. Why? Who the heck is this guy? Why is not doing great? Who is this guy? Okay, wow. Snyder is there. CV is beautiful, guys. Let me. Okay, it right wing. That means left. Okay. Okay. Now we are ready, guys. Now we are ready. Counter target. What if I give them a tight marking like this? And not like this. Tight marking and know the guy. Let's go. And the ensuring should be him and another. Okay, let's go. Now we are ready to go. Let's go. Go for controls.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients for a
today's
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Passionate crowd demands.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing
Okay.
world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
Why this kind of things is what is going on here? वे जल्दी से होता भाई.
So off we go then. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Eto. That's a shade optimistic. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked a...
Oh, what a mistake! And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
De Bruyne actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with the corner, there first. And the ball's gone astray. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for the runner. David Villa.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Right, Shevchenko. He might be in here. And Shevchenko! Salernitana still without a single shot on target. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, good big chance!
Let's go. What a rocket by Sajid.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I
What
think the keeper
a
knew
game,
straight
guys.
away he was never going to get to it.
What a game.
After 22 minutes is number 10, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Foot in. Beckenbauer. Salernitana are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. De Bruyne. That is good alertness. Looking for options for movement. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Pedri. David Villa. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Belletti. Beckenbauer. Julio Cesar. Costa Curta. Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Shevchenko.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Chance!
What the...
It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
What is going on
That's
here,
something
guys?
that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Eto'o really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong...
Could be danger here! Oh, he's bustling through
Added
here!
minutes has been indicated.
There's the hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter.
And it's half-time here. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2 goals to 1. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Substitution on the field, number 14, Schneider. Coming on the field is...
And that's the start of
number
another
20,
45 minutes.
Vinicius Junior.
Well, I think in these
Substitutions taking place.
circumstances, it's all about how to...
Pedri! Oh! Absolute peach.
Schneider manager, I think. It's all happening.
Petri.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And here's Beckham. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed it.
Oh no, this does not look good. The ball has bounced loose now. Ah, that's a fine interception.
The attendance for
Now
this
it's
match was
Mbappe.
71,898.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nicely spread. Now it's Beckham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
David Villa. He's gone for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that's neat. João Cancelo hurtling down that right flank. Oh, just skips past his man. Chouameni. He's got away. Oh, what a ball! It's a lovely, neat pass. And the counter is on. Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to get for it. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Just eases him off the ball. Baresi. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Eto'o. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
The final 5 minutes. De Bruyne does well to get it back. Nice ball and Mbappe! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very...
Tries a shot!
There will
And
be
that has
3
been
minutes
cleared.
added time.
Struck first time! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. David Villa looking to penetrate opposition lines. And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength...
नेट चलेको छैन मेरो माई नेटवर्क इज नट वर्किङ वेल लास्टै ल्याग हुन्छ कसरी खेल्नु नेटै चलाएको छैन क्या यहाँको नेट चल्दैन मजाले बनाउन छु बनाउनु
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So we're up and running. Oh, and he's through the middle. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position.
Eto'o! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, what a climb! And again!
Barcelona would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. De Bruyne. Rangers yet to have an attempt on goal. De Bruyne. And it's Shevchenko. And now the breakaway. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that is a little undercooked. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, sweet feet. Shot a goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
De Bruyne in acres of space out wide. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nunez gets flagged offside. Taken back almost at once. Hernandez. De Bruyne. Now it's hits one! Barcelona have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Gnabry. Hernandez is there and he can get that clear. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. No, that's been intercepted. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
With the father of a boy in a yellow
So we
t-shirt
reach the halfway
kindly make his
point,
way to
and
the
neither side
information
have
centre.
yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 6, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on to
And the
replace
action
him
is back underway.
number 22.
Both sides
Gudrick.
defensively
Substitution
robust
in
up to now.
progress.
Pedri! What a wonderful goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Vinicius Junior, and the finish! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 54 minutes is...
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Rangers grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Mbappe, now it's Darwin. Speculative strike. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
The
Chouameni,
attendance for this match was
Rangers
72,360.
still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to...
Good effort from distance. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Oh, good spread. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's run loose here. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe! Oh! Fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the comeback is complete. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly, and to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
substitution for Barcelona. Number 7.
Both sides then
Shevchenko.
taking this chance to
Number
turn to
10,
their benches.
Messi. Coming on the field, number 23, David Villa. Number
Chouameni.
21, Schneider. Substitutions
Costa
taking
Curta.
place.
Oh, that's delightful. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Chouameni, Gnabry providing an outlet on that flank. Great chance! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Can he finish? Sticks it away! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
Goal! After 84 minutes is number 14, Chouameni.
Rangers go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mbappe. Darwin can be a real threat inside the box. That's headed upfield.
12 minutes has been indicated.
Chouameni gets across to intercept that. Mbappe. Schneider. Can he get onto this? Oh, well played. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Vinicius Junior claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
During the match.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And that gets things running. And it's Eto'o.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ball is over the line. That's really well manoeuvred. Eto'o is in a really good position out wide. Oh, well played, well played. Mbappe. Shevchenko. Eto'o! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Plenty to aim at. Real chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
After 20 minutes is number 19.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And the pass is intercepted. All right, Shevchenko. Eto'o. De Bruyne. Kubo. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Now it's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Oh, that was no routine save.
De Bruyne actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's intervened well there. And it's Conte. Oh, what a ball! A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's gone for goal! De Bruyne. To Roberto.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, great ball! He's got the shot away! They want to be quick to recover this. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Just
It's
a
a
quick
dressing room
announcement, it
that
is now time for
needs
our special
rousing at
lottery.
half-time because
Please
in
grab the
truth
tickets you
they've
were
not
given
really
when
been at
walking
it
through
so
the gates.
far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Oh, he's been caught napping!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
De Bruyne. No outsmarting him this time. Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Griezmann. No, that's been intercepted.
The attendance for
Well, it's
this
good
match
stuff.
was
This is better.
There is an
71,550.
irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Beckham. And reclaimed it in a trice. Two up now, and they are cruising. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so.
How good was that? Poetry in motion.
Lionel Messi.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this
Number
off?
10,
He'll
Shevchenko.
try from distance.
Coming on to replace him
Well, the
is
contact was true
number
enough. The
21,
aim wasn't quite.
David
Well, he
Villa.
does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Substitution for Milan, number 11.
So there's going to be another change here.
Coming on the field
Neymar
is
coming on here.
number
A change that
18.
was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Mbappe! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. "75 minutes played. Zé Roberto takes a look up. Good read, needed to be. And he's taking no chances there. Cafu drives forward on the overlap.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And here's Mbappe. Schneider. It's anyone's ball now. That's a smashing touch to get him away. And he's heaved it away. And he's there to retrieve it. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
3 minutes added time.
Oh, they could be caught out here. David Villa! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to...